Over 2/3 of people would have chosen to not give Addy a chance at life after getting her diagnosis. At Addy's 20-week anatomy scan, we found out that she has spina bifida. Spina bifida is the most common central nervous system birth defect in the United States, affecting 1 in 2,800 babies. Addy, you are mommy's love bug. There are 3 different types of spina bifida, and Addy had myelomeningocele. Spina bifida means split spine, so an extremely long story short, her spinal nerves were born outside of her body because her spine didn't close correctly, the spinal column, so her nerves were able to protrude outside of her body, versus if it had closed correctly, they would have stayed in that spinal column. Spina bifida is referred to as the snowflake condition because quite literally no 2 people with spina bifida are the same. The big things that spina bifida affect are ambulation, so rather that's walking independently, walking with braces, walking with a walker, or in a wheelchair. Typically though, it's going to be related to lesion locations. We're going to get into that another day. And then you also think of neurogenic bladder and bowel because those are also big things that are controlled by your central nervous system. There's obviously other things that are controlled by your central nervous system. We'll get into all of those things as the month goes on, but this is just day 1, so we are doing the basics here. There is no cure for spina bifida, but there's so many medical advances that allows for these kids to live fairly typical lives and have different things to accommodate their special needs. This is just day 1. I do not want to do information overload, so that's all we have for today, but please come back literally every single day this month. I'm going to be making a video with spina bifida education. We're going to talk about things like lesion location, hydrocephalus, different types of ambulation, what neurogenic bladder and bowel even means, how it affects our family, field surgery versus postnatal repair. I mean, we have 1,000 things to talk about. So trust me, we're getting there. This is just the intro. Thank you guys for being here. I love to educate, something that I'm extremely passionate about. My hope in educating is that people will be more accepting of kids like Addy, kids with any sort of disability, and accepting them for their differences. And also with accepting is understanding. So that is why I'm so passionate about educating. She is absolutely perfect to us, and we want to change it. Exactly. We have come an extremely long way since getting her diagnosis. Of course, I will say we were completely devastated the day we got it, but she is so entirely perfect to us. And this month we'll be getting to know things about Addy and her medical diagnosis, and also the entire spina bifida community and how it affects so many different individuals. Happy Spina Bifida Awareness Month, and we can't wait for the rest of the month to teach you more things. She's tired, so bye.